If we do not make dramatic improvements in our educational system, it will be almost impossible for our lead in innovation and productivity to be sustained. We owe every child a chance at a great education, and not just because of the inherent God-given value of that child, but also because our entire society depends on the collective output of our citizenry. The world's developing nations long ago recognized the necessity of broad-based educational excellence. They learned it from us. Tragically, we've allowed politics to weaken the schools that powered our generation's economic success. As important as education is to innovation, we are fortunate that other factors, such as culture, also play a vital role. These are factors less susceptible to the ill effects of special interest politics, and thus our advantages in these areas are more resilient. One example, Americans aren't afraid to fail. There's no loss of face if it occurs, as there is in Japan and Germany. The innovative and entrepreneurial spirit in America compensates, at least to some degree, for the present failures of our public educational system. It seems as if virtually everyone in America dreams of starting a business. More Americans are engaged in entrepreneurialism per capita than in any other country. It's an advantage we must strive to preserve. Over 12% of us are entrepreneurs of some sort. The British come in second, but only about half that rate. When I asked the dean of the Harvard Business School whether the majority of his recent graduates sought banking, consulting, or industry as their field of choice, he replied, "None of the above. It seems that about 90% of our students want to start their own company." Most entrepreneurs I've met didn't find their niches straight out of college or business school. The majority of them came from jobs from which they saw a need and had a bright idea about how to meet it. America's wide spectrum of industries and domestic markets are, in fact, breeding grounds for innovation.